As a juror, I believe the plaintiff's rights were violated. Not only was it a HIPAA violation, but it is very unethical to do such a thing. In fact, the Joint Commission has set standards of patient respect, privacy, confidentiality, and safety. Not only does the Joint Commission mandate patient privacy, but the standards need to comply with the state laws. For example, AU Bright Smiles Dental was flagging a sticker on the outside of the patient's chart, letting the staff and everybody know that this patient had AIDS. However, this can be done in a more efficient manner. For example, if they were to do coding stickers on the inside of the patient's charts, or perhaps in a coding system, an abbreviation chart, a color sticker, anything of that sort on the inside of the patient's chart. This way the nurses are aware, the staff that needs to know is aware as well, and the patient's privacy is kept confidential. After all, the patient comes first. The patients come in and sign a HIPAA consent form, which means they're signing to a confidentiality as well. And what this basically means is that the information is private and cannot be shared without the patient consent at all. According to AIDS Law Project, federal and state laws require that a patient who has HIV or AIDS status should be kept confidential. Confidentiality is very important to the patient because information as vital as AIDS can deter someone's reputation. AIDS does not discriminate upon color, sex, religion, or even the reputation as far as their job status. For instance, the CEO could have AIDS. If the information was to get out as to what business he had, then therefore his business could go downhill because everybody else would find out that he has AIDS and would be too scared to go to his business. Not only can it deter the reputation, but it makes the patient feel embarrassed as well. Information such as HIV or AIDS should remain on a need-to-know basis. There is absolutely no reason why another patient should be able to easily access or see the information that doesn't regard them. After all, how would you feel if it was you or a loved one, family member, or friend that had the AIDS and walked into the dentist's office and it was on every patient's chart, everybody was able to know, the patient sitting next to you in the waiting room was able to know, and therefore when you walked out you felt embarrassed because now you know that everybody also knows. Therefore, I rule in favor of the plaintiff.